the other week.
Well, I kind of think he is.
You know, I think we could see some good. It's a good Alchemist game.
Yeah, I think it is even though it's a first phase Alchemist, the fact that 11Monkeyz have opted to go for more lane pressure heroes rather than like jungle invaders, it does give a little bit of hope that for at least for Nigma, they are still going to be able to make the stacks, be able to farm them quite effectively. Sure, you might argue that Pangolier Razor could poke their heads in and maybe steal a little bit of farm here and there, but it being the carry and then like the it's the offlane Pango. They're so far disconnected on the map early on, it's hard for them to sync up and both be in the jungle. So I think Nigma's pretty happy that their first phase Alchemist wasn't too heavily countered in regards to that kind of jungle aspect. But finally, Nigma didn't go aggressive.
Right, didn't they?
They finally
their side of the map this time round. Split themselves up for the bounties.
Most important part, does Miracle level his gold? Oh. Grievel's Greed. Doesn't get Grievel's Greed on Alchemist. Which is very good, because of course nowadays people go for unstable concoction. They want to look for the fight, and some might even look at acid spray just to be able to push out that first wave and get level 2 advantage. But when rarely do you see this Grievel's Greed level 1, it griefs your lane too much, not having an active spell to secure range creeps, to take the fight, enable your support.
And looking forward to seeing this, of course. You know, game one, Stoikov, we saw from his play right at the start. You know, this guy's he's a bit of a wild lad when it comes to those aggressive moves. And game two, he said, "Give me the mid tusk." You like this, T? See potential for this?
I mean, we've seen some mid tusks absolutely pop off, but this is very much a hero where if his aggression is miscalculated one time, he can't get back out. Right, he's snowballing into the fight.
Top lane.
Ooh, nice quick
Mind
kill.
Control, first blood. Definitely, it's going to be a bit spooky when you see Mind Control on his Prophet and he gets first blood. You already know, as soon as he got his hands on the hero, it's going to be a hard game. You know, he doesn't mess around when he gets his hands on the Prophet. We'll see again exactly what went down here. Good jump in.
Just the slow alone, just the quick, the extra move speed onto the Prophet, the slow onto the Willow. Yeah, super hard to even play this lane. Same pressure here. Like, you see that 11Monkeyz, they put the off lane at the top, they want to put the Razor into the out lane to try and apply some pressure. But I just don't know if this Razor can actually apply too much pressure to this Alchemist, because it's scary how good Alk is at laning. Just when you throw down this acid spray, you have a support that can either bully the other hero or at least clear the wave with you. As long as you have a pull camp.
They hit level 2, GH immediately.
Yeah, it's so hard.
Looks for the setup there with the cookie and the blast. Mary will try and turn with the brain sap, burn the acid spray. Takes them down.
You have to respect how quickly Alchemists can get level 2 in their lane.
A top lane as well. Look, and these quick moves, they hit level 2, it's go, go, go from Nigma Galaxy. They get kills straight off the back of it on both side lanes.
Whew. This Tusk is like, oh no, guys. How much work I gotta do? Yeah, already not looking like the best lane subs, and it's just not going to get easier. It's just not going to get easier.
Immediately, every single time, they go for kills here. As soon as those spells are ready to go, Kuro's in with a jump.
Dire's top tower is under
side lanes off to a hot start for Nigma Galaxy.
This could be a record for most tower damage done at 2 minutes. Actually, no, that's a lie. We've done pre-rune towers before. Maybe in this patch. Remember when they did the low dread
anymore though, right? No. Pre-rune towers are invulnerable.
I mean, yeah, no. I've never tried to hit a tower pre-rune, I won't lie, mate.
I say that as a lad that said, right, guy, well, watch this stop, because Mind Control could be in trouble here. BNC, and he's running down Mind Control. We'll get the kill. It's a big kill there, taking out the Prophet there with the two of them.
I'm pretty sure they're not invulnerable.
Do I think they are?
Alright, you know what, I'm just going to look at the wiki.
I've been in a game with my scrub lads, and I was like, right, guys, we're going to smoke up. We're going to go for a tower as soon as we're in the game. And I think we got there. We started hitting the tier 1, and it didn't take any damage. And we're like, oh, okay. That's the thing. We can't hit it until the...
Yeah, okay. Until the battle begins.
Exactly.
I checked the wiki, so yeah, they are.
You can't.
Because I remember, obviously, there was a phase...
We've tried it. We've tried the pre-rune tier 1 tower. It doesn't work.
That was the meta, right? That was the meta. It was like this tier 1... There was a very brief window where everyone would beeline it towards the towers. And honestly, I've just not tried hitting a tier 1 in at least 6 months, so I just wouldn't know.
Hey, bottom lane, Nigma Galaxy back to getting kills. Top as well. Kuro's in with the setup onto ZZ. He's trying to run away from these Treants. He'll buy some time here. And the Shadow Realm. And he's got the salve ticking as well. Kuro thinking about jumping maybe. Again, but with that salve, healing him up. He's actually going to be the one in trouble.
No, he's got the tree.
Oh, his dead body flying through the air there.
It's a pretty cool combo, this Marcy plus this Furion, because you're always going to have the treants to help the Marcy be able to jump off of, spring around. So if you just quickly just M-click or move-click one treant next to KuroKy the entire time, he's always going to have at least some ability to play around. So I think yeah, it's a pretty cool combination. It's why you see like Beastmaster Marcy, same concept, have this little neutral creep running around with you.
Back in action, and he's ready to help out in the bottom lane. He's got him. Closes the gap on Mary. Marin, an instant kill there onto the Bane.
It feels like the same as last game, right? GH was making these moves from position 4, at least in that off lane, where the off laner gets himself set up. Quickly, you pivot to the other lanes and you just start taking the fight a lot quicker. Same thing now, KuroKy. He's playing kind of the 4 role in regards to where he was laning, and within 3-4 minutes of the game, instantly pivots to bottom.
And you like this build from Miracle at the Urn Rush.
Oh, okay, we've not seen that. But, I mean, a lot of offlaners buy it because it's decent armor and it allows you for these early fights. And I think for Miracle, he's playing an Alchemist, right? This gold investment isn't going to feel like anything in 5-10 minutes time, right?
Yeah, and
so
he wants to fight. He knows he's going to have the charges coming into him.
And there isn't like salves from his support, so it's kind of like there's a lot of layers to this Urn, right? It's the additional armor, the fact that he's finding kills with his team.
He's going to get caught out.
He's dead. He's
absolutely dead here. There's going to be another one for Nigma Galaxy down bottom.
It's a pretty 5-head carry item build, but I think only an Alchemist could probably pull this off, though. Because, again, like I mentioned...
Because of the speed you get it, and the fact that money... It's nothing to an app.
Like, you see offlaners do it. That's because they naturally want to start with, like, a Ring of Protect or a Sage's Mask. But, yeah, this is a nice little invention we're seeing here. This is a scary lane now. Like, if you're Razor TPing into this...
Oh, this tri-lane's going to be... It's a killer tri-lane.
Like, look at KuroKy's positioning. If Palatimos ever steps past, like, that the trees, or where the creeps meet, he's dead.
It's already kind of risky where he is at the moment if they get the setup. Just got to be careful.
KuroKy really buying his time here.
Now waiting for Palantimos to come just far enough down the lane. They're going to bring Stoikov over. They're going to try and fight this. Miracle pretty low off to the side. They'll try and cook him to safety. Snowball's going to be heading his way. Stoikov closes the gap. He's in with a punch. Miracle gets taken out, but the reaction's there for Sumail. In with a 3-man Dream Coil. They're looking to turn this gank around that 11Monkeyz tried to pull in on the bottom lane. They may have taken out Miracle, but they've lost 2. And with that jump forward, and the pull over there, able to dispose him across his shards. Nigma Galaxy will be able to strike back and come out on top there with Sumail reacting.
There's already 15 kills in 6 minutes. Meanwhile, top, Mind Control gets a kill.
That was probably hit.
Yeah, it was hit. 1v2, BNC tries to go aggressive. He just stands and A-clicks. He goes down eventually, but still. Oh, look at that final slap.
Making the best out of a bad situation there, Mind Control, considering there's 2 heroes going for him.
Yeah, played it perfectly. Had the strength treads activated, already used his wand. Nothing else he could do there.
And this tower pressure here, 7 minutes in, Mind Control and Miracle, the 2 side lane cores coming over to the mid to put this pressure onto the tier 1 tower. You don't always see this sort of maneuver, but it's going to work out. 7 minutes, the mid tower's taken down. He's looking for the setup as well. In with the concoction, straight over towards Palantimos. Get the plasma field off, try and run, but they've taken him down. See to the side, they get the catch onto Sumail. He's caught in the root. Follow-up's done. He'll go down here. I mean, Miracle and Mind Control are still looking to get in on this. Treant's here to clear the trees, give the opportunity for Miracle to get that concoction connection.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Again, the speed in which they play. I think just Nigma has presented themselves as a Alchemist team that wants to find the fight. When Sumail played it last time, sure, he had a couple stacks to play on, but he was TPing into side lanes, using this concoction and being super aggressive. And we see it here from Miracle as well. You sync up with your Fury and you take this mid tower. That single move alone, it now allows you to farm jungle without any issues, because they're going to be defending like their tier 2 mid as the creeps come in. Sumail gets to run around and do everything. Yeah, look at this.
In with the 2-man Dream Coil. Set up there from GH and KuroKy, allowing for Sumail to come across and chase him down.
It just doesn't feel like there's a single lane that 11Monkeyz even want to go to right now. Like, you could argue that top lane is going to be pretty good, but still, it's so uncomfortable for them to play this map right now. And it all stems from the fact that they set up this tri-lane at minute 4. They force 11Monkeyz to try and go aggressive a little bit with this touch TP. And then Sumail just instant TPs, turns it around, because you're a puck near your tower.
BNC is trying to go for GH. He's going to miss the swashbuckle. Kuro is in on top of him, disposed to the side. The snowball will be able to pick him up, but he's caught by the silence. Not a chance to get the Rolling Thunder off. As BNC goes down, ZZ tries to turn up with the Curse Crown towards GH, but GH will hide himself in the trees. Mary not quite able to finish him off as Mary's got to back away. Kuro attempts with a rebound catch. Won't catch him in the slow, but the kisses from a distance. They'll do the job. GH takes down another. Nigma Galaxy continuing to chase. ZYZZ caught by the silence to burst. It's actually going to be a snowball down from the high ground. Stoikov trying to get in on top of Samael. He's got a DD, but it's still not anywhere near enough damage to threaten the puck as Nigma Galaxy clean up 3 more.
And meanwhile, if we see it here, look at the Alchemist farming away, having a great old time. This is not what you want to see. Like Alchemist games, it's like even net worth. Alchemist sitting below the cores, you're taking the fight. But if you're already getting wiped on the side of the map and Alk is farming, it doesn't matter if you have this Razor that might be able to link him. Doesn't matter if you've got this like Tusk BKB piercing punch for these clutch later fights. You're never going to get that construct. And already looking pretty dicey if you're 11Monkeyz. I say pretty, it's very dicey.
Yeah, look at the position of the 3 cores of Nigma Galaxy. Yeah, they're the top 3, but they're also top 3 by quite a bit.
It's like they're all playing Alchemist.
And all very, very farmed and continuing to look to pad up that gold here with trying for the kill opportunities. Samael M with the burst, the tick of the Earth Shadow from Miracle will do the job. Takes down Stoikov. That is their mid that they've just lost. Of course, as the Tusk set up for Kuro, they're ready to go for more. Mary taken out. As Palantimos will try and turn, and with the help of the Rolling Thunder, they will manage to take out Kuro in response to this. Miracle charges in with the concoction. See if Samael wants to dive this. He'll hold back. The orb won't connect. He doesn't want to go in under the tier 2 for now. So 11Monkeyz at least able to find something in return, but of course still not nearly enough to get anywhere close to slowing down Nigma Galaxy. Top lane as well, Mind Control, getting a lot of space to pressure this tier 2. 10 minutes in, it's already half dead.
This game feels absolutely horrendous to play if you're 11Monkeyz. It's death by 1,000 cuts. You show on a lane, Sumail, this Alchemist with an Urns running at you. You then got top lane quickly getting split pushed. At any minute, like even if they were to smoke up and find a kill, Fiorin's going to be on the other side of the map. There's going to be a counterplay from the puck. This is honestly a really difficult game for them to play right now. They need to hope that they get a couple nice pickoffs and maybe even stop the Fury and ratting, but that's a very hard thing to say when you're already 9k down at 11 minutes.
And Stoikov might find a chance for some setup onto the 2 supports. GH able to cookie to the side. And get the fear onto Kuro. And it doesn't look like they'll actually be able to continue to chase him. They're turning their attention over towards Mind Control on the top lane. But Nigma Galaxy, they're turning up. Samael from the side. It's going to start off the action, looking towards the Dark Willow.
Oh, the grip?
Oh, they have got the setup here. And they've got the follow-up damage required. Snowball in, as well as the Curse Crown's done. Samael, he's still alive. He's able to get across, drops the Dream Cost. Samael won't fall for now. BNC's going to try and go straight for him. But Samael will be able to hide off to the side. The swashbuckler is going to miss. Samael's going to live. It's 4 dead on 11Monkeyz.
Really nice dispose from Kuroki in that fight, keeping Sumo alive. Disconnects him for a little bit of damage.
And back on with the push stop with those kills in their hands. We'll see once again, they nearly had the chance to take him down, but they couldn't quite do it.
There's so much damage soaking up that Bedlam, then you have the quick jump in from Kuroki, throws him back to help keep him away from maybe an extra little bit of damage there. And yeah, we go from one highlight into another.
And this is actually the dives here, diving the tier 2s. Kuro does dive for this one. And they've been left very, very low here. Mind Control's trying to hunt in the trees, but they have got the 4 of them. Walking at the ready. In fact, they've got the full 5. This could be an opportunity for 11Monkeyz to get some kills in return. They're going to try and chase down Mind Control in the trees. He's going to go for the TP out, but the roots will catch him. Up down the bramble. Look at the setup. Samael is picking them off one by one from the side, though. Mind Control's still alive. He's trying desperately to TP out, but every single stun in the book's being thrown at him, so they will stop him from getting away. 11Monkeyz able to punish Nigma Galaxy a little bit, as they very much needed to do so. I mean, this is 13 minutes in, they're losing their tier 2 top.
Do you want me to say it, Owen? Meanwhile, in the jungle,
what's going on with Miracle?
Well, he's farming away, isn't he? Yeah, again, big fan of this build. I think the Urn was super smart in the laning phase, but I like the fact he's going armlet. It allows him to have the options of, I want to fight if he sees an opportunity. He can continue farming, going for the Radiance after. I think a lot of people, when they think about Alchemist, they just go, oh, you've got to rush this Radiance, and then after Radiance, you've got to go like Manta or something like that. Like, there's so much gold into like nothing. I like the cheaper items. I like the fact that he looks for the fight. And we've seen a lot of records being broken. Some bad, unfortunately, with deaths, but others looking pretty better for Mind Control. Yeah, Nigma just not stopping the charge. They just want to keep forcing 11Monkeyz to use all their resources defensively to keep this net worth building. One of the better ways to play Dota is if you just beat down at your opponent in their own jungle and your carry's farming your own jungle, surprisingly, you build quite a quick lead.
Just a relic away from the Radiance. Miracle. As you can see, very much on the trajectory to shoot far above the average that you'll see on Alchemist in competitive.
Oh, and they smoke up trying to find the kill, and then a quick scan from Nigma.
Has caught him out.
Caught him out. Scan's one of the most OP things in Dota. Some might disagree.
And off to the side, they've found BNC. And they've got the burst to take him out before he can roll away. Miracle.
Kind of baiting him a little bit.
Get gone upon. The fear. Catching upon him. Samel's going to jump towards the back lines. They're able to move Miracle off to the safety of the side. The Dream Coral's down. They're all going down on 11Monkeyz. 4 dead again. Samel with the triple.
Okay, kind of reminiscent of that game 1, that like Hail Mary smoke from 11Monkeyz. They found the Monkey King game 1, but this time they're running into an Alchemist. He's already got 20-odd armor, got Chemical Rage running with additional regen, plus the armlet. Oh, it's a super difficult kill. And he baited them at the tail end of that smoke just to try and go, hey, you're here, why not fight me anyways? And Nigma just responded perfectly.
30 kills here, 15 minutes in from Nigma Galaxy. That's got to be some of the higher kills that you'll see at this timing.
It won't be one of the quickest games though. That's already passed. I think it was like 12 or 13 minutes was the quickest game so far.
What game was it? It was a 13-minute game?
Yeah, I'll get the stats open.
Oh goodness, Miracle. I'm going to try and go for him here. They might have a chance of getting him, actually. They're in with the Rolling Thunder. They'll get the connection with the bounce back. They'll finally be able to take him down. They find him a little separate from the rest of the team. They're farming that jungle camp quite deep on 11Monkeyz territory, and they take him out.
Take it back. Misspoke. It's 17 minutes. I was thinking of previous seasons. It was 12. No, 17 minutes is the shortest match right now.
They're trying to see if they can go for more, and they will. Penalty-boss take down Samel. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money here.
These are the best 2 kills you could get.
Huge kills, and they might see if they can get GH. He's, of course, got that force stuff already done, so he's out to the side, mind control. He's actually thinking about going back in to help out Kuro, because Kuro's in trouble. The kisses are coming in. It's going to be a lot of damage from GH from a distance as he's taken down Palantimos in turn.
Oh, MC even trying to TP in there.
I mean, that's why ZZ still looking for opportunities to fight. He's trying to go for GH, but again, this 4-star saving his life. Mind control standing his ground, turning with the Orchid.
Soulburn gonna pop.
Ooh,
very close.
Skolkov's gonna live, and ZZ's out with the TP. So a little bit of life there from 11Monkeyz, getting 2 kills and big ones at that as well. Both Samel and Miracle taken down.
Just look at the smiles on Samel's and Miracle's faces. And the other 2 going down. Everyone else like super serious, like guys, we can't give away these free kills. And they're like, haha, whatever. God, that is. That's scary. When the team has that much energy, that's when you know they're really kind of finding their groove as a team. They're just methodically moving around the map, taking each tower. Of course, fearing with the shard, very simple to do. And into the Roshan.
Unlikely that 11Monkeyz are going to be able to get out and do anything about this one. Take it down very speedily here between the acid spray and the treants.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for them, just the disparity in items really doesn't reflect for the fight that they need. 11Monkeyz ideally want to take this big defensive fight, but your Pangalier's got a Blink Dagger. Tusk doesn't really have any big ticket item yet. And same for Razor, barely completing the BKB, so they really need to lean on their tier 3s being their savior. A deep fight with fortification, maybe diving a bit too deep.
Oh, BNC. Getting a little close there. Just trying to get, of course, all these items online now beneficial for the Swashbuckle. Looking to get that bash into Maelstrom. It's going to take a bit of time, though. And the pressure from Nigma Galaxy is building up.
Dire's top tower is under
They're looking to go top. Spawn the trees. So click down the tower. Yeah.
So what sort of a defense they can pull together here. Already looking to dive for the easy kills. There was ZZ's taken down there between Samel and Miracle. Trying their best to slow this down. The disarm from BNC, but that's about it. Nightmare as well. Quite quickly be taken off. As soon as they get anywhere close to Mal, he's ready to jump. He's in with the Dream Coil onto the two of them. Jump forward with the concoction. It's going to be BNC and Mary going down. Stoikov will get him with a punch, but he's not got anywhere near enough damage to even take Miracle down the once. As 19 minutes in, this top barracks will be done for.
Yeah, I think if you're 11Monkeyz here, you respect the fact that Nigma has got this immense lead. You've just picked up BKB on Razor. Maybe you wait for your team to respawn and go. Oh, they're just going straight away.
Yeah, they're looking to dive here. Bears coming out to the side. Palantimos has got his BKB finish. He's going to turn towards Mind Control, and they have the damage to take him out before he's able to TP away. Palantimos is going to try and turn for more here with the Iron Storm. Goes over towards Kuro. It's going to be a second kill. So they can get more here. Mary just charging in, ready for the further catch, and they will have it. The setup onto GH. Miracle might just end up stunning himself. Indeed he does, but he catches them as they come out to snowball. The Fear's going to be heading their way, but Miracle toggles the armlet back up. BNC tries to that final bit of damage to burst through at least the Aegis, but he can't do it. Miracle's able to live, turns back in towards him. Finally, the Aegis is taken out of his hands. They're coming in with a buyback for Stoikov. Samel, he's diving tier 4s. Has to be a little careful here. He's able to dodge the Curse Crown with a phase shift. Miracle back in the mid, gets over and finishes BNC. And he's ready to finish more. ZYZZ taken out. Cookie over to set up on a Stoikov. Everybody's dead. GG is called. Nigma Galaxy. 2 games here for them.
Look, very wholesome though. 11Monkeyz at the very end of that game. ZYZZ and BNC both wish a happy birthday to Miracle.
Oh, that's nice.
And they also said it was a birthday present.
Aww.